On this week's Simply Ridiculous, Klopp makes a strange noise. He asks Frodo to return to the Shire.
Frodo, let's go home.
And spills the beans about his wife.
Well, obviously she loves it.
Coming up.
Simply ridiculous. Simply ridiculous. Simply ridiculous. Simply ridiculous.
So thanks for joining us, Jurgen. What can you tell us about Mohamed Salah?
He plays for Liverpool.
And does he ever throw the toys out of the pram?
He's a crazy boy.
What day is it?
Monday.
What's your favourite Broadway show?
Mamma mia.
And what did you get for Christmas?
A toaster and a football.
Nice one. What did you give to Sturridge to keep him happy?
Lent him a fish and, what was it? Pizza.
What do you always put in your spaghetti bolognese?
Mushroom.
What is a cucumber?
Vegetable.
How did you feel about your loss to City?
Didn't like.
What do you like for dessert?
A souffle.
What age is Salah's ma?
And his ma? 40.
What would you do if a referee punched you?
Fuck me, roll him.
Your favourite board game movie?
Jumanji.
Did one of the Liverpool directors call you a wanker at a recent board meeting?
We give him a good hiding.
How do you feel about Roberto Firmino's performance lately?
Man of the match.
When will he retire?
He will play forever.
What really floats your boat when you're watching a football match?
Sexy ball. And a goal.
What happens if Salah gets drunk the night before a big match?
He's going to get a clip.
What, around the ear?
He's going to get a clip.
What noise do you make when Liverpool wins a match?
Chum ching chung flavlet.
Chum ching chung flavlet?
Chum ching chung flavlet.
A strange noise. What noise is it again?
Chum ching chung flavlet.
Chum ching chung flavlet? Okay. What do you think of Pep Guardiola?
He's a wee bit evil.
What do you eat for breakfast on match day?
Spaghetti.
Did Manchester City beat you because they had 12 men on the pitch?
I'm sure there was one more. If you're counting more, 12.
Cheating bastards. And did the 12th man on the pitch actually contribute to the loss?
He never kicked the ball. There he was. Oh, my fucking nose.
What's your motto?
Play to win.
If you weren't a football manager, what would you play?
Basketball.
What did you think when United sacked Mourinho?
I couldn't believe it.
Do you think he should leave the UK?
I think he should go.
If you were a hobbit in The Lord of the Rings, what would you say?
Frodo, let's go home.
Sure, Frodo wouldn't want to go home. He's on a mission to destroy a ring.
Not Frodo. Boring.
What would you say to Frodo if he did try to take you to Mordor?
Fuck you. We're going to get a hiding.
Sure, Saruman's a wee prick.
Not Saruman.
How did you feel when Frodo finally destroyed the ring?
It was fucking over. Come on.
What do you say to the squad when you're firing them up for the big game on match day?
Let's go. Do them in.
And what about the Bruyne's return to Manchester City? You must be shitting yourself.
Who is De Bruyne? He never could throw a potato.
Does it surprise you that some people think that Liverpool won't win the league?
It does surprise me.
What do you love about Liverpool?
The women good.
What will you say to Pep Guardiola if they do clinch the title this season?
Hooray, you goat. Fuck me.
How do you wear your underpants?
Back to front.
What are you actually at these days then, mate?
Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Itchy brow.
Okay, would you mind speaking in a lower voice just the rest of the interview?
Oh, wow.
Cheers, mate. Describe Guardiola in one word.
Stupid.
Describe Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in one word.
Unbelievable.
Did you once rob a sweet shop to show your love for a close friend?
I even did take a Toblerone for him.
And are you a better manager than Guardiola?
It's my job. He knows it. Whatever.
It's quite obvious you get quite a lot of love at Anfield.
Not even sure. It's for me.
What do you do to keep a level head?
Just remind myself.
Is it that simple?
Black and white. For.
Do you ever have a pint after a win on a match day?
And some pommes frites.
Anything else?
One cigarette.
What did you do after having your pint, pommes frites and cigarette?
I went for a pee.
What about lunch?
Sandwich.
Did your cat die recently?
I didn't have a cat. But whatever.
What was your favourite nursery rhyme?
Big boys run. Big boys run.
Big boys run? Jeez, never heard of it. How does that go again?
Big boys run. Big boys run.
Fuck, beats me.
Bit fruity.
Yep. What does Pep Guardiola think of you?
Is he afraid of me?
Should he be?
Nope. I am afraid of me as well.
And here, does your wife love it?
Well, obviously she loves it.
What do you do after you've won a match, you come home and you see your wife?
Slap her arse. Girl, I'm a gangster.
Was your wife high the last time you got home?
I didn't know if she was off her tits.
And how's your manhood feeling this week?
My willy's sore.
Did your wife complain that you came home, ate dinner, gave her some loving, and then went on the rip with the boys?
But I did the washing up.
Fair enough. It's a nightmare when a chick starts an argument over the dishes, mate, isn't it?
Flirt me, furf, and me couldn't be bothered with it.
How did you cope the first time your wife threw a dinner plate at you?
I near pooped myself.
Actually, it was probably just on her period and wanted to take her frustrations out on you.
So, I don't know. I'm not a bad man.
Next time, just shoot her in the face with a high-powered BB gun. She'll quieten down after that.
Right here.
Does Pep Guardiola have to change his underwear every time he sees you?
Yes, he was going to wash his pants.
What does he do after that?
He blows his nose.
Any words for Manchester City?
We're going to fight your ass. But, boop.
Did you not let Kijano Hoover on against Wolves?
It needs to be happening before we give him a chance.
He said if you don't let him on, he's going to spank your bum.
You can't say that.
And if you do win your next match, how are you going to celebrate?
She got on a waffle.
A cigar and a waffle?
She got on a waffle.
A cigar and a waffle? Any advice for young and aspiring footballers out there?
My mother said, never give up.
Well, Jurgen, thanks for joining us, mate. It's been a pleasure. All the best with the season.
No sweat.
Simply ridiculous.
Thanks for watching this episode of Simply Ridiculous. If you did laugh out loud, please hit the subscribe button, like it and share it. There's loads more coming up overnight, guys.
Simply ridiculous.
Big boys run, big boys run.